You spoke earlier about, and it really came across in spades, how players within the your club system in New Zealand and AZ really had your back. Do you think enough leaders in business really understand how to build trust under pressure?
Good call. Good shout. It is. It is. It's a hard one to judge. Um, I think there's a need to do it. I think because they need to delegate. They need to trust their guys alongside them, their people alongside them, that they're going to deliver what they should deliver and what I've appointed them to deliver. To be honest with you, I mean, in the rugby parlance, I pick you at hooker so you can throw the bloody ball in the 20 times we have a line out, and we win 90% of them. And in a business sense, I've appointed a guy who done the research on an FMCG brand and their market share and where they need to grow and where they're not growing or whatever the case may be. I need to support and back that person. So I'd like to think they do. Um, there's the odd control freak that wants to do it all and take the plaudits for it all. Um, I like to think there is. You got to. If you don't trust your team, you're going to come second a lot of the time. I would suggest. If you've got a team that wants to act as one and conduct themselves as one, and there's nobody running out of the team circle to try and be in the limelight. I think, yeah, the businesses that I've been involved in, they have trusted the troops, as it were. So yeah, I think they do build trust under pressure. I'd like to think they do, because otherwise it's a tricky road.
As a leader, and as you're bringing new people into your team, how do you engender that trust to build that process?
Yeah, I didn't catch the end bit, Justin. Sorry.
My apologies. I said, as a leader, bringing new people into your team, for example, how do you engender that trust with those people? So they trust you, you trust them. Do you have a process that you employ for that?
Yeah, it's their specialist subject. They take the lead on it.
Okay.
And if you want help on it, we can offer this and this. But you're our lead person on this. Um, you're the one to do it. And how we then might just tweak it a little bit to make it relevant to who we're presenting to or pitching to or whatever the case may be. But it's their lead. They've got the brief. They've replicated the situation whereby we're going to be presenting whatever the situation is or the pitch is for. But yeah, it's their baby. It's got to be their baby. It's about taking ownership, and they've got to take ownership of that segment. There's nothing worth going, and it's like now, they say they're captains, but there's co-captains and different leaders. How boring is it if you go to a pitch presentation or you go to a sports presentation and it's just one voice? It's just one voice covering a multitude or an area of business that they can't possibly be the expert in completely. They can have an overall view, they can cherry pick, and they can see this works better today than tomorrow. Fine and dandy. But one voice doesn't, I don't think, work. I don't think it works because is this guy a control freak? Is this guy, does he delegate? Does he trust his team? Does he have a depth of quality people? I'd be asking those sort of questions.
Just going on, digging into that a bit further, Jamie, how do you think, I mean, obviously, I think your father had a military background. How do you think leaders win the trust of the troops on the ground, so to speak, in military terms? How do they earn that trust?
By going the extra mile, by being there for them. Can I help?
Yeah.
Can I help? What else can I do? What other resources can I bring to you to make you a better player or a better performer or a better businessman or better contribute to our P&L or whatever the case may be? If you see your leader, your captain, whatever the case may be, head coach, managing director, CEO, taking a bona fide, a genuine interest in your role, in your contribution, how you put it across, how you may need to put it across better, and they can help with that, or whatever the case may be. If you're aloof, you come second. that's a bit of a drastic statement. But if you're aloof and you're not engaged, do you deserve to win more than you lose? I'm not so sure.